It's Week 17 of the National Football League, and the focus is on Jakobi Meyers. No one's been busier this season as he currently paces the NFL in receptions. It's the Dreadnoughts and the Giants, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Two teams in this one going in the right direction. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, both these squads come in off winning streaks. Something's going to have to give, but you love having that momentum coming into a game like this.
And absolutely right, Mike. And on top of it, if you're the home team today playing in front of your home crowd, not only are you coming off this win streak and bringing this momentum into another home game, but you get the energy, you get the excitement of your crowd who's also riding this wave of winning football. But on the other sideline, you've got a hungry, hot road team that's looking in saying, all right, if you don't take us serious today, we're going to try to extend our winning streak of our own and get back onto this plane and go home with another win under our belt.
This crowd ready in anticipation, their offense taking the field for the first time. Number 1 overall pick in 2016 leads them out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
There's been a lot of talk coming into this week, Mike, about whether or not he'd be able to keep this hot streak going. And while I don't know if he'll be able to produce that absurd stat line like he did a week ago, I think he's more than capable of having another strong.
Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Goff. Gonna get that complete. Jakobi Meyers. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
Goff to throw on first down. He'll go right back to Myers. A peek at his receiving numbers from a week ago, part of the offensive performance that led them to victory. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll get it inside the 20, and he'll be taken down.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
Another catch from there. Numbers starting to stack up in this one. Closing in on 100 yards, and we're still in the first half. This has been a solid opening drive. They're knocking on the door. 1st and goal. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Dreadnoughts. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
This fielded at the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. Leading them out, it is their rookie quarterback from your alma mater, Greg, University of Miami.
One of the best parts of the week, Mike, is when we have an opportunity to sit down and visit with these guys during the production meetings. And the thing that we both came away with was, while he was happy with the overall performance of his team a week ago, You could tell that lone interception left a bit of a bad taste in his mouth. He called that errant pass unacceptable. He doesn't plan on having too many of those in this one, and look for him to be a little bit more careful with the ball as he tries to get his team to another victory here today. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand. And
the pressure will get to him. He goes down. There is a flag down in the backfield, usually the spot that tells us holding. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
So, 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Dreadnoughts offense and Jared Goff set to go to work once more. And he is the NFL leader in passing yards with 2 weeks to play, looking to finish strong and capture the crown. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, Goff. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. To throw is Goff. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. What a year. Catch number 95 on the season. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Bowers.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Goff to throw. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Throwing, Goff. He's got his big tight end. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Dreadnoughts. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Dreadnoughts move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Giants offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. They'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. In motion, it's Robinson. Back to throw. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
He'll look to throw. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end. So after one, plenty of score. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Goff. Going for it all. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. Back to the air. It's Goff. This one complete to Melton. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now, Goff. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Throwing here is Goff. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jarian Jones. He gets free. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Giants. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Dreadnoughts offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he comes into these final couple of games as the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Goff. That's caught by Bowers. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for A.
Goff to throw. Quick throw here is complete. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Goff. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Third and a yard. From the gun, it's Goff. He gets that complete to his tight end man. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now Goff. To the goal line and in. Bo Melton. Touchdown, Dreadnoughts. And that's a big number. That is touchdown pass number 50 on the season. Just 5 shy of Peyton Manning's all-time mark for the most in one campaign. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Giants offense about ready to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Pass pulled in by Tracy. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to London, England after this. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Now they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. This one complete right side. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Goff to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Nubin. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Giants. The kick here is good. And one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Giants offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. Whoa. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. Second and 7. Slayton is the man in motion. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. First and 10. Back to throw. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Rayshawn Jenkins, this time on the stop. In motion, it's Robinson. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. It is third and 10. He'll look to throw. Open man is Robinson. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Slayton is the man in motion. He'll get this out to the left flat. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. They'll look to throw. This one taken in by Hyatt. And the Giants are looking at a first and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. Now this looks like a design run. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. On 4th down, the veteran Graham Gano for the Giants field goal try. This about as short as you can get. Gano's kick is good. And the Giants will cut the lead down to 4.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Dreadnoughts offense and Tyler Algier getting ready to go back to work. Goff to throw on 1st down. This one complete to Melton.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing here is Goff. Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Throwing right, it's taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he's going to be taken down. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
At the 2-yard line.
Algier going to try to bust his way in. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Tyler Algier. Touchdown Dreadnoughts. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the zone read, a give to Tracy. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up 1st down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. First down, New York.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. To the air now on 1st and 10. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. In motion, it's Robinson. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Taking off. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. They'll throw out of the gun. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He'll look underneath here for Tracy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Giants. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again?
And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Dreadnoughts offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion moves him over 400 yards passing for the game. There's that man again. Another catch. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Out of the gun, here's a give to Algier. And he'll be taken down. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. They'll try and run, and here's Algier. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Dreadnoughts will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Giants offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Here we go. One final play. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. And make that a 5th straight victory, as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.